Hi, good evening. My name is Sarah Patterson, and I will be your child's second grade teacher. And welcome to Back to School Night. So I know things look a little different this year, and for at least the beginning of the school year, but we are going to make the best of it, and I am so excited, and I know it is going to be a great year. So I'm going to get ready to go through some slides. Do not worry if I go through too quickly or you miss something because I will be sending out the slides to you. And at the end of this, if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to contact me. You can email me through OTIS. You can email me through my email address. You can call the front office. I just want to make sure that I can answer all the questions that you possibly have. So first, a little bit about me. I was born and raised in Roseville, moved away. I played softball in college and was able to go to the University of Tennessee, where I graduated with a bachelor's and a master's in teaching. This is my 21st year teaching. I taught 3 years in kindergarten and 17 years in first grade. This will be my first year in second grade, but I am very, very excited. I support a strong teacher-parent relationship. We are partners in your child's education, and all kids can and will learn to their fullest potential. And I do know most of your children and have had an opportunity to work with them. So I am looking forward to working with them again, learning more about them, and meeting the new ones I haven't met yet. So on Friday, you picked up your children's materials and you were given a blue basket. And I know it is full of lots and lots of information. Please, please, please do not let your children go through it. I'm going to go through it all with them on Monday. There's a lot of material in there. You will find a math folder, and it has all the pages we're going to use for the first 4 weeks. There's also a language arts, phonics folder. It's called a word work folder that has all their spelling and phonics work in it. There's a writing workshop with the papers they'll need. And there's also a green miscellaneous folder, and that is all the fun projects. And I've supplied all the materials for that. There's also a supply bag with all of their necessary materials: crayons, pencils, markers, everything that they will need, as well as math manipulatives and their Clever code. So please remember, just like last year, they will need that Clever code to log into their Chromebook. But like I said, please do not let them go through it. I will go put it in a safe spot, and we will go through the whole thing on Monday. All right, so I'm sure you guys have heard a lot about OTIS, and that is our new district-wide platform that we're going to be using for parents, teachers, and students. I know there's been a lot of confusion lately, and we are working out the kinks, but I do believe that it is going to be a very big asset for us. So we will use all our communication. I'll be able to email and text you from that platform. All the students will have a 5-digit code. That is the code that you are going to need to log in as a parent. And when you get the email, you'll be able to do that. I will put all announcements, all assessments, all grade book. We'll do grades through there. The weekly lessons, you'll find the music lessons and the PE lessons on there as well. And as also along with all the Zoom links for all our meetings, and all the resources that you'll possibly need will be on OTIS. So please, if you have not logged in yet, as a parent, please log in. And that's what the kids will need to log in Monday morning in order for us to start teaching. Communication. I love communication with parents. I couldn't do it without you guys, and I want you to know that I am available here for you. So you can text or email me with translations. I can provide that for those that need it to be translated. You can email me through OTIS or to my email address. I will respond within 24 hours. I'm usually much better than that, but I will, if something's going on, I will respond within 24 hours. I also will have set office hours Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock. So that is before school, or Thursday at 2:30. If you need to have an appointment with me, if you want some special time to meet with me, then those are the times that I will be for sure available. I can probably meet other days before or after school. I will just need some prior notice. And you can always call the office and they can put you in through to me or to the voicemail. So here's our schedule. We're going to log in every day at 8:30. we're going to start each day. Please plan on being logged in from 8:30 to 12 for live math, phonics, writing, and reading with breaks. Please know that I am going to be providing breaks. I will, and movement, and they will not be sitting in front of the screen for the entire 3.5 hours. We are just trying to make sure that they stay logged in so we don't have to worry about logging in and out. We'll have lunch from 12 to 12:45. They may log out at that time, close their computer, move away from the screen completely. Just make sure they're logged back in from at 12:45 until 2:25. In the afternoon, we'll be doing small group reading, independent work, science, social studies are planned for the afternoon. We will have music every Tuesday at 1:20, and that will be a different login through Zoom. You will find that there's a button on OTIS, and you will find all the music lessons there and the links, as well as PE is on Thursday and Friday at 1:15 to 1:50. We'll close out the day each day together at 2:20. We will always meet back at 2:20, and the day will end at 2:25. If you would like a more detailed schedule, please let me know. I can send it out to you. Speaking about the schedule, this is what the schedule looks like now. But please know that I'm going to do what is absolutely best for the children. I do not know what that best thing is yet because we have not taught like this before. So right now, my plan is that I'm going to teach each subject matter, whole group, live. And they will sit with me and I will teach. I teach second grade, so I know that their lessons are no more than 10 to 15 minutes long because 7 and 8-year-olds cannot sit still for that long. They will always have independent practice after that time. I would like them, they can move away from the computer. If you need me to monitor them and have them near the computer, I'm fine with that as well. But just know their independent practice time is just like in the classroom. They will go and complete their work by themselves. I'm going to ask right now that they do not log off because I'm afraid that it's going to be too hard to log in and out. And I also think that would be a lot of pressure on parents or caregivers, whoever is watching them, to try to log them in and out. So like I said, this is our schedule right now. Things might change. We are going to work the best we can together. So please let me know your concerns. If you're seeing something, if the lessons are too long, if it's too much screen time, I really want to make this as positive and successful as we possibly can. The expectation, daily attendance is required. We are in school every day. It is expected that their work is complete. Grades will be given. Daily student engagement is expected, and the students will make a year's worth of growth. So we are starting off in second grade material, and we are moving on. You will be getting information about what to do if your student cannot attend. Now, all of my live teaching will be recorded, and it will be uploaded and put on OTIS each night. So if your student cannot make it during the day, you can make it up the work and do the activities after because they will be recorded. Please let me know if you are not planning on having your child attend during the day. There will be work that will need to be turned in, and I will need to know that they are completing all of their work. Our behavior expectations, we have created a behavior matrix that will go along with our distance learning, just like we do here at school. We are expecting them to show respect, make good decisions, and solve problems. In their basket is a copy of the expectations matrix. I will be going over each of those expectations with them and teaching them exactly what that means. Okay. We will be having incentives and positive points, whole class coupon drawings, and we're even trying to find ways to involve Mrs. Quinlan so that we can do whole school in coupon drawings. Parent support. These are the things that I need your help with. Please provide a quiet, distraction-free place for your child to learn. It is super important that they have a place that is their learning spot. Keep materials in a common area so your child can easily access them. We've provided you a basket. All their materials can stay in their basket so they know we've put folders and We've tried to make it as organized as possible. So please help your students with that. And please make sure your child is prepared when they're coming to school. Each morning when we log in, it is school time. They need to be dressed. They need to have already eaten. We're going to teach them that what it looks like to have a Zoom call. We are going to make sure we're not eating during a Zoom call. We're not playing with our brother during a Zoom call. We're not playing with our pets or sharing stuffed animals. We are going to be at school during these calls. And please remind your child when their Zoom meetings are scheduled. We're going to try to make these meetings as easy as possible and as consistent as possible, and to help you out as well. We have not done iReady before. iReady is just a universal screener that we do start using in second grade. With the kids, I will teach them how to do it. It is a computer, it's not a placement test, but a screening test to see how they're doing in reading and in math, if they need more support and which areas they need to work on. So we are not going to do this until September, so we'll review this later on, and I will be teaching the kids how to take the screening. But it is going to be super important that you help them follow those expectations. They have to sit in a quiet environment. They take the test by themselves. The biggest thing, they can't use calculators. They can use scratch paper, but they can't use a calculator, and they can't get in any help. But we will talk about this as we get later into the school year. And please, there are some other messages from other Kirby's teachers. If you have not already listened to Mrs. Quinlan's message that she sent out through email, you need to watch that. Mr. Schmallenberger has a welcome video, and you're going to get to hear all about how PE is going to be done during distance learning. And I think it's Vaylor, is our new music teacher, and Mr. Shane retired. And she's our new music teacher, and so she as well has a video. All these videos are located on OTIS. So please go to the home feed, and you'll be able to find all these videos and take a look so you'll have more information. And this is a message from Mrs. Gebhardt. She is our intervention teacher. She just wrote everybody a little note. She just wanted everybody to see her face, because she may or may not be working with your child throughout the year, and she wanted you to know who she was. All right, and that is the end of my presentation. And I think the biggest thing I want to say is, I know this is not what we expected. This is not how we thought the year would start. And that's not how I thought it would start either. But I have worked and worked and worked to try to make this the best start that I possibly can. So please, as we go through this school year, and especially the start of the school year, I'm just asking you to have grace and patience with me, as I'm going to do the same with you. I'm a working mom, and my husband works as well, and we're trying to figure out the best way for our children to also be taught and learn the best. And it's a struggle, and we all know it's a struggle. And I just am asking you that you have some grace with me. Some things are going to work, some things are not going to work, and we just really need to make the best of it. Please be open and honest and give me suggestions. And if you see something that's not working, or it's too long or too short, please just let me know, and I will try my best to problem solve and figure it out. I do ask that if you do have a problem, and please come with a possible solution. I can only brainstorm and troubleshoot as much as I can, and I would love all the help and support that I could get from you guys. You are the experts on your children. So that being said, it is going to be a wonderful school year. Thank you so much for your time. I can't wait till we can see each other in person, but for right now, I'm glad we're back in school. I'm glad I'm going to get to teach your children and see their faces Monday morning at 8:30. Thank you so much.